Welcome back to another video. In this video, I just want to share some thoughts that I had based upon listening to Brother Sanchez. I also wanted to talk about some elements that I caught in the movie King Kong and Godzilla: The New Empire. I got a lot of information from that movie. I might have to watch it for a second time. But yeah, this video is basically, in relation to my breakthrough. Cause that's what I feel like I'm going through since I, let go my job, and I'm calling myself letting go or whatnot. And the reason why I want to make that connection to, letting go is based upon me listening to Brother Sanchez. I actually have his live stream on pause right now, because that what he just said resonated with me so much that I had to pause it and put, and I wanted to talk about it. And this is the image that I got when he said what he said. So basically he was saying that that why it feels so hard on this earth. He said it's supposed to be hard. You're supposed to have some type of trials and tribulations. And aside from him saying that, my thing is slavery supposed to be parts of those trials and tribulations? Are personal mishaps a part of those trials and tribulations? You see what I'm saying? Dealing with the system, you see what I'm saying? Are those parts or factors of the holding back aspect? Because basically what Brother Sanchez was saying is that it's not that he said it seems like to you it seems like you're being held back, but really your ancestors are basically loading you into the chamber as a projectile to be projected back where you came from. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but I'm gonna show y'all the imagery of what that made me think of. Cause bro, I'm telling you, Brother Sanchez, that guy, man, like what he be saying be resonate with me so much. And it's just that I'm just thankful that I'm able to, picture these images in my head when I'm hearing, certain stuff, not just from Brother Sanchez, but anybody. But anyway, it's not that things are being hard for you just because they're being hard. It's just that these trials and tribulations are happening to you so that you can go far or further. You see what I'm saying? You may lose your job, whatever other hardships that you may be experiencing, whether it be health, mental, you see what I'm saying? It's only to project you far, like a gun. Like it's like you're being loaded into a gun, and once you reach your breaking point, you see what I'm saying? You fire off, aka death, into another realm of reality. Now I'm gonna show y'all the imagery of what he was saying made me think of. I'm definitely gonna bookmark that live stream that he talking about. But this is the video game Spider-Man 2 that made me think of what he was talking about, the hardships. You see what I'm saying? So basically, Brother Sanchez was saying that don't get too comfortable on the launch pad. It's not supposed to be comfortable. You don't belong here on this earth. This is from the video game Spider-Man 2. And it just so happened that they added different slingshot locations in the game. You see what I'm saying? So that's literally a factor in the game, that you can literally go to different launch pads. Each launch pad to me represents different realms of reality. If you watch King Kong New Empire, you'll see that there's multiple launch pads, aka stargates, portals, wombs, whatever you want to call them. Either way, they're different realities that we get a chance to experience and go into. Brother Sanchez also was talking about how we had to wrap ourselves up like a mummy into this flesh, the earthly flesh, to experience it. You see what I'm saying? And you see how Spider-Man, he had to use a lot of force. That's your ancestors holding you back. But see, you think that the holding back is like a bad thing, like y'all trying to hold me back, keeping me from leaving. No, they trying to hold you back so they can project you far as possible, so you can go further. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't get enough hold back, you see what I'm saying? If you don't get enough how can I say, not friction, stress. I guess you could say stress. Tension. Tension is building up. You're being pulled. You're going through so much. Boom, death. And that way you can fire off as far as possible. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all get the perspective that I'm saying. But that's just what I got from Brother Sanchez. He's on live talking about how, this is like, you being held back. And it's not that you're being held back for a bad reason. It's just that you going through, and I often say, it's not that you have to go through these bad things, but because some people actually have, I guess you could say, good experiences, and they don't have to be held back or whatnot. But the point is, you're gonna reach some type of adversity in life some point of time in your life. You're not gonna be up forever. You see what I'm saying? So the point is, you're being held back so you can go further as possible. So yeah, with that being said, I want to talk about Godzilla. Godzilla New Empire. Okay, what I got from that movie, okay, I saw a lot of red and blue, representing the blue and the red Kachina that Kalai talks about. Okay, I saw all the portals. They even show you how they get into this realm. And like I told my mom when we were driving back, I told her it's crazy that they show us the access points of these portals, and all we worrying about is going to work. Instead of us trying to jump into those portals, if they are real, which I believe they're real, but if they are real, they are heavily guarded. We up here going to work every day, clocking in, going into their portal, instead of going into those portals that we see on these games. I mean, not games, movies and stuff like that. Well, games too, but y'all get the point. We supposed to have access to these portals. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's crazy. And then they had the little ice monster in there. That ice monster represents the technology, the cryogenic technology that they use, the enemy. I believe the enemy is the one that's using ice technology to create ice ages. If you watch the movie, you'll see how they use that little dinosaur to create an ice age. When they jumped through that portal, they came to a new region of the planet, which was, I can't remember the location, I think it was Brazil, and they just started freezing everything, and that created the ice age. That pretty much put us in a frozen state, like I said. And yeah, Godzilla, when he had that red energy, that pretty much represents to me the radiation that Kalai talks about. The radiation is dealing with the sun heating up, is melting the ice age, aka us being thawed out. I mean, us being frozen, at a standstill, sleep. You see what I'm saying? It's waking us up. And as you saw in the movie, Godzilla was asleep until he woke up. That radiation. He woke up out of his sleep. He was curled up in a ball, like in fetal position, inside of that Rome, or is it Babylon referenced little Colosseum, whatever you call it. So yeah, he was in fetal position. He woke up because he sensed a threat. He sensed, to me, that represented an awakening, a great awakening. So yeah, that was a powerful movie. I gotta watch it again. Probably gonna watch it on the free movie website when it becomes in HD. But yeah, I found that movie kind of, it was good. I like how they got the little red ape. He was the red ape was actually agile. Like he was flipping all around and stuff like that. He was more agile than King Kong. And then, oh yeah, another thing, another element. Like I told y'all a lot of times in my community section, the three colors that they always use, the red, the yellow, and the blue. Okay, you got King Kong. King Kong, he hurt his hand, and they gave him a augmented arm, what you call it, a robotic arm, that's the color of yellow. You see what I'm saying? Godzilla was red, that's red, yellow, and King Kong, it was also, the blue energy that was thrown in there too. So basically, you see that those three colors were all being used or being shown: the red, the yellow, and the blue energies. The yellow was the hand. And also, y'all saw how that they had, if you watch the movie, they had civilizations inside the earth. And of course, they didn't show no melanated people. They showed other races of people. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh yeah, they had the Mothra. The moth. I saw how they used the moth. Had basically sealed up the portal with some type of web. I mean, with their like silky web. And see, that's what it's all about. It's all about people supposed to be guarding those portals, and because nobody was guarding the portals, I don't even know who's supposed to be guarding the portals. I guess Titan's supposed to be guarding the portals. Those type of portals in a way, right? And for whatever reason, the non-black people, they got inside the portal, and then they brought in the technology and all of that type of stuff, and it's pretty much like real life. When they came to this realm, the only way that they could survive is by creating an ice age, making it cold, so their race can be sustained and live amongst the natural race that was here before them. That's pretty much what it's all about. Cause like I said, I guarantee you they will not stop spraying the sky until their heart stop. And hell, they probably got robotic planes spraying these trails by now. I'm surprised they even have humans spraying the trails up there. You would think that they so advanced that they would have a robot or a drone doing the chemtrails by now. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I got for right now. I just wanted to talk about that little connection with hold on. That little connection with that Brother Sanchez had made about being held back. You're being loaded into the gun. You're being loaded into the gun chamber, so you can be fired off. I'm not saying just go kill yourself. I'm just saying, embrace the setbacks, embrace the tension, embrace the trials and tribulations, because in the end, you're gonna be shot off into somewhere that's more suitable for your enjoyment, I guess you could say, in a better environment or whatnot, for lack of better words or lack of better explanation. But yeah, I'm finna get back in there, finish eating, and I'll see y'all on the next video. I thank y'all for watching, and as always, be safe. Peace.